Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Dead Cells. Who do we have to kill? Hopefully it's Death, because we are going to fight Death. We're gonna do a early castle run this time. What kind of a build would we like today? Alchemical Carbine is pretty good for the first floor, but I don't want to do another tactics build. Let's do something else. I do see a shark and a whistle. So you know what? Shark whistle. We actually have quite a decent assortment of equipment, I think. The giant whistle is very good, and the moss shark is a little slow, but maybe we can make it work for the first floor and then maybe try to swap into something else later. You know me, you know what I would like. If we could find a, I do like the fact that there's freezing ore on this. If we could find a tombstone, I would be in love. Let's go survival. We'll go big ol' heavy health stats on this one. Because if we're gonna be fighting the Lighthouse and the Queen, I mean, I haven't done much Lighthouse or Queen since coming back to Dead Cells, so I feel like I'm gonna need the practice. The health certainly doesn't hurt. Okay, immediately got hit. Good start. Got him. Wait. Oh, God. I have a shield. I can parry and electrify things. It's not really that good, but I can still do it. Excuse me, thank you. More food. Early? Oh. That's the wrong enemy. I thought that the elite was actually gonna be the Inquisitor, the ranged enemy. It was not, it was the much more difficult enemy to deal with in that situation. Yada, yada, yada. Bit of a long walk. Ow. Ow! You hit me during my wind-up, you jerk! I gotta get a better shield, a better weapon, a better owl. The wind-up on the shark is the thing that always gets me killed. You know what, that's actually pretty good. The wind-up on the shark usually means I can't roll out of the way fast enough to avoid a hit. Dun 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 dun. Blowgun. Blowgun's actually really good, but not what we're going for. No tactics, please, unless it's an explosive crossbow. Would I take an explosive crossbow if it showed up? Honestly, probably. Probably. And then when I find a better melee weapon, then maybe we can swap out. I like our skills. We're not gonna buy new skills. I suppose because the deck of cards are technically colorless, you can find them in any of the shops, right? Like we could find them not only in the tactics shop, but in the brutality and the survival shop as well. That would make sense. I mean, here's the thing, I like the cards, so more opportunities to find the cards works just fine for me. Let's grab our health. How many times did we get hit? We got hit enough. We have to get the malaise infected food, but that's fine. We'll get this one. Gotta remind myself that if we are going to the Lighthouse, gastronomy is gonna be a very good pick later, but we don't need it until we defeat the second main boss. Depending on where our path goes, I suppose. Let's go. Okay, floor. Took a couple of hits. We have okay weapons. So the shark is quite slow. No new blueprints, unfortunately. Plus 20% damage? Plus 20% damage on this there shark there. Shark's a little slow, but you know, whatever. Paper Scork asks, what does malaise do? The malaise meter, the orange bar at the bottom left of the screen above our health. Give it a second, you can see it. Give it a second, give it a second, give it a second. We don't have a health indicator right now. There it is. The orange bar above our health is malaise meter. As it goes up, the game gets harder. Enemies will move faster, do more damage, start teleporting towards us faster. Enemies will appear out of thin air. Enemies will turn into elites. A bunch of nonsense. Ah. I do hate the floating orb. Wait, what does the shark do? Inflict crits on rooted targets. So we can combo that with our root grenade, which, yes, I did forget about until I just looked at it. Oh, God. Thank you. Good job, shark. Good job. Really hard to kill these enemies right now. We're getting there. Should really throw my head over there to activate that. Goodbye. It is an incentivized biome, so we're gonna be getting a lot of extra cash out of this one. I do like the music. I don't know, part of me is kind of surprised that the shark is as good as it is for us right now, considering we don't have what I would say is a very good weapon. Not a lot of chests in this biome. Now that I think about it, is there? There's the cursed chest in the castle. Oh! Are you kidding me? Out of thin air, a legendary sonic goddamn carbine. Okay. Well, I mean, this is basically what I want, right? I want a tactics weapon, but not in a tactics build. It says streamer luck. Now, if it was streamer luck, I would have survived on the last run. I would have gotten some other synergy that would have allowed me to kill the boss with an even stronger weapon. Because this is fine. It's actually more than fine. It's great. Like, what the heck? It's not the be-all end-all, and the carbine is a little slow, but the damage kind of makes up for it. I love the wobbly elevator. But we definitely have significantly more damage now. Wonder how you're gonna turn into an elite. Oh God. Thank you. Wonder how I'm gonna use this. I mean, for right now, I'm just using it whenever I can. Oh my God, you just killed your friends. Gotcha. Like on death, for instance. The death fight is pretty hard. I feel like I would like to have a faster melee weapon for the death fight, but maybe we'll find something before we get there, and then we can just use whatever we find. Never knew there was a minigun in Dead Cells. The funny thing about this weapon is, maybe it's actually not that funny. You unlock it in spoiler biome. It's one of the last items that you would probably unlock in most of your save files. I don't know why I say save files plural. Like you're gonna have more than one. Oh, I knew you were there, I just didn't know that's what you were. I did hit you with a, Oh, he missed. You got him. Did hit you with the shark on that one. Honk. 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 Okay. Where the hell are we going? Hello, friend. Random skills. I still like my skills. That was not English. I still like my skills. Since you started playing again, how many of these Sonic Carbines have you had? Legendaries or normal? Legendaries, none. Normal? I mean, I think I tried to use carbines once, and then I found a different weapon, and then I chose that instead. I haven't overdone it with carbines, I don't think. Hopefully not. Conk. Conk. Door open. I love hitting the enemies with the shark. No, yeah. That's fine. We got what we wanted. The 60 doors done. And get out of here. And we have health waiting for us. That's why I didn't get it yet. Wanted to wait for it. Malaise cleared. Come here. Maybe you're holding a legendary carbine. Sit before this one. Like, clearly, you know, you disclude the current run in the discussion. War Spear. Corrosive Cloud. This is a tough one. It does more damage. I mean, it does more damage, right? Quirk says, Quirk says, my interpretation of Seekers Jr.'s comment was, why are you sharking it up when you can use the carbine? Well, no, I think he was asking me about how many carbines I've had. And I said, well, I haven't had a legendary one yet. Well, excluding this one, I don't think I've had too many Sonic carbines. Great fountain. Diddle-diddle-doo. Can't remember what this music reminds me of, but it's not Castlevania. I don't play Castlevania. Ah! Diddle-diddle-doo. Hello, Shopman. Random skills again? It's a waste of money at this point. We done? Well, you know what? We did miss a shop. It's gonna take a little while to get there. It's gonna be a bit of a walk. Let me stand under it. What a long ass elevator. Close. I stand corrected. Well, actually, I sit corrected. I'm sitting. I think a standing desk might be kind of fun, though, at some point. Oh, yes! Da-da-da-da. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you for the tombstone. Nope, nope. You know, no, nah. Oh, pretty good. All right, I'm okay with this. This is pretty good. Should be a teleporter. We don't need the cheese, but I'm gonna grab the cheese anyways because we can get some cash out of it. I will grab whatever, like, what was it, a big piece of cheese? No, it's an eyeball. We can grab that for half health. Come on, come on, come on. Oops, this is way far down. I also have to remember, oh, freaking Sonic Carbine is a huge gun. It's a very large weapon. We already had an insane throwing axe run. Oh, we definitely had an insane throwing axe run that was a lot of fun. And if I ever have the opportunity to grab a legendary throwing axe, you better believe that I'm gonna do it. What I'm hoping is I can re-roll the carbine into more damage against poisoned targets, because it guarantees poison as is. Be perfect. Someone failed in their parallel parking. Someone got scared by a huge bug. I think I need to watch, like, the intro to a Castlevania game. Like, watch one of the intro cutscenes or something. That's what I feel like when I see that. Please. Alright, get me out of here. Next level. The Draculia's Castle. Again, there is a guaranteed food shop in here, so if we ever get hit, it's fine. But we've been pretty good so far. It's another shark. It's a pretty good shark, but tombstone. You gotta take the tombstone. Miyagi to you too. All right. Increases your movement speed after killing an enemy. Burning, electrified, burn. Plus 80% damage against a poison target. You don't say. Beautiful. Tombstone already has plus 40% damage on it. We're not re-rolling that, so we are done. We don't need ammo on this floor, so I think we'll take No Mercy instead for a little bit of an easier time killing people with this. Might as well just play every Castlevania game. Look, nostalgia is strong, but old games don't play very well. I don't want to play an old Castlevania game. I'll probably be like annoyed with the game mechanics that exist in it. Uh-oh, crap. That was, it was just dumb of me. Should not have done it how we did, but that's fine. Okay, we made up some progress. We got him. A giant killer, oh baby. A curse chest. I mean, we can do the curse chest. I just gotta not be dumb about it and die. I think what I'm gonna do is leave it though. But you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say I don't want Dracula to kill me with like bats from his robe. He doesn't spawn here. He spawns the second time you come to the castle later in the game. Well, we're not gonna come here later in the game because we can only come to the castle once, but you know, you get the idea. Throwing axes are good, but who cares? So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. The malaise level is gonna make this a little annoying. But we can take it slow. If enemies spawn, they'll spawn. Oh my god. Really didn't want an elite just to get hit by that. Now I'm just very scared about going over there. And if I have to wait for enemies to spawn to kill them, you know what? So be it. Hey, knock it off. Okay, we're done. Now we can go faster. Oh god, really? Really would have thought that would have killed you. Okay. Like the guy, him living through 2 punches to the face is ridiculous. You know, let me just get the cough syrup right now, reduce the malaise. We got plenty of cash. We don't need the health quite yet. Hello, it's another one of you. Excuse me. Thank you. Survival weapons. Yes. Explosive crossbow. Pretty good. It's interesting. The Sonic Carbine, its damage against a boss is probably going to be 2332, not 4665. But we still have the self-toxic synergy, which makes it a lot better in actuality. But the explosive crossbow will do 3929 DPS on bosses because you're going to hit the boss with every bolt in all likelihood. Very interesting. MacLeod says, if you do end up playing them, I hope that you don't have to use the dreaded DOS box. I mean, how else would you do it? I feel like you would almost need to use DOS box. Old games don't play really well on new systems. Old Castlevania games are all the Castlevania games there is since Konami stopped making them in 2009. I was talking about that to Chris the other day when we were, and chat, in fact. It was like a little bit of a weird conversation. I was having it with two different groups of people, but I find it interesting that Dead Cells got the rights to a Castlevania-themed DLC when Konami hasn't really done a lot with their IP in a while. And then Chris was saying that they have done something with Castlevania IP. They have made like gambling games. Like casino-themed experiences. Which I found interesting. I think the first time I used the tombstone, I was like, this weapon sucks. No, this weapon is very good. All right, and the anime, I suppose, yeah. Okay, I got basically all of my HP back, but as a result of that, we're not gonna hit 60. Surprised that you don't die in 2 hits. Toothpick. Don't want it. I always play Bloodstained instead. I forget, what is Bloodstained? Gong, gong, gong. I've heard that before. Thank you. We can still get food later if we need it. Thank you. Same creator as Castlevania. Oh, right. That's by the makers of someone who made Castlevania. A game that's not Castlevania because we don't own the IP, but it's also Castlevania because it's basically Castlevania. Bloodstained. Coming soon. To a video game console near you. Been down here. It's a new take headed by the creator. Yeah. Headed by someone. One good thing about the tombstone is that if you ever get hit, you basically get your health back as long as you... Ow! Do it correctly. That's why we're gonna go back and get the heal later. Don't worry about it. Dong dong ding. Man, there's so many enemies left to kill. And a lot of scrolls to get too. Thank you. We got a lot of health. We haven't even fought the first boss. I have 50% of the health I had on the last run. At the end. We ended the last run with like a 7,600 health or something. We also have more points in brutality and tactics than we had previously. I'm like, What is the deal with this dead end room? You know, I'm wondering if maybe that's where the walkway to... I wonder if that's where the walkway to Richter mode is when you come back to the castle, and then for some reason it just creates that walkway and doesn't close it off properly. I don't know. There's something about that wall, though. There's something about that wall I don't like. Gotcha. Gotcha. I would very much like to flawless this boss. Because we need to do it at some point. Oh, no wonder the elite didn't teleport after me. They're an elite with guardian crystals. Also, you're like a very easy elite because you don't have like a melee attack. Alright, whatever. We're done. Probably not gonna use the do I want to use the I think I want to use this, so we'll grab the giant killer. Should be useful against the fight. There is a food shop here. But you can only visit one Castlevania level per run. So the castle outskirts and the Dracula's castle count as one trip to Castlevania town. You go castle outskirts, Dracula's castle, defiled necropolis, and that's one trip. The other trip is from the clock room, you go Dracula's castle, Master's Keep, and you fight Dracula. That counts as another trip. So you can either do one or the other, but you can't do both in a run. Need any of this? We could also heal and then spend 20k on the heal, but getting us back to 73% health is fine. 5,000 HP. Quick little map check. We've done everything except kill one enemy. Let's get out of here. Now, death. It's gonna be an interesting fight. I gotta remember how to fight death, which is one of the best times to hit him is when he does the AoE attack. But we can only really hit him a couple of times before we have to run away. The Sonic Carbine is gonna be a nice weapon to have in this situation, for sure. Dun, 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 dun. I would love to get the flawless done, because if we get the flawless done, we don't have to do it ever again. Giant killer. I would like damage against a poisoned target, I think. Currently it does have plus 20% damage on it, but plus damage against a rooted target, we do have the grenade. Let's not reroll anymore. I don't want to spend too much cash on that. We don't have a card, so we don't have like a bonus hit we can take or anything like that. Got to acknowledge that Soldier's Resistance just sounds good. Increases your health. Imagine not getting hit. I am imagining, and I'm believing. Rolling also parries attacks and projectiles with the shield in your backpack. That would be really nice if we had a shield. but I think I'm just gonna go for Soldier's Resistance. It doesn't really do anything for the fight, but nothing really does. But I'm gonna want that for the future anyways. Okay, so we got a whistle, we got a grenade. If we root the boss and he doesn't do anything, we have an opportunity to get in there with some attacks with the giant sword. My hat, no! Death fires the balls at you, which you gotta dodge, and then the bouncing, rotating blades. Oh my god, what is the enemy from Hollow Knight that I hate? I forget his name, but that's basically this guy, I'm realizing. Hey, Death. This is the balls. Here we. I got hit by the freaking AoE! He hit me from there? I'm realizing something. What I'm realizing is that his AoE is much larger than I thought. I don't know if I can dodge it. I'm just gonna heal up. Ow! Can we hit the sides? The crate? We can hit the sides to break them! Oh my god, I didn't know! Yeah, the small sides are very hard to see. I didn't realize we could just break them by attacking them. That makes that so much easier, because then you can have, like, I forgot to use my gun. During the entire fight, I forgot to use my gun. Oh, god damn it. The current tombstone that we have is actually just a little bit better. I know we could re-roll it, but whatever. All right, I handled that fight very poorly. There's gonna be a lot of learning for Death, because he's still a new boss for me. What is a gun? A miserable little pile of ammo. I should have just been using this. We would have been able to output a lot of additional damage over time at a distance. I kept trying to get in close for some reason. That was very silly of me. I completely forgot to use my gun. Work, thank you for the gift sub. To Rased. I want to go to Fractured Shrines, I think. Fractured Shrines, Undying Shores, Mausoleum, Shipwreck, Lighthouse. Let's do it. Yeah, that's a new Ka emote. I like it. Speaking of Death, he's great in this show. I've actually heard that. Everyone loves Death. We're okay. Actually, we're not okay. me just hop in here real quick. I handled that very poorly. Again, hey, don't forget, dummy, you have a freaking automatic crossbow. Just shoot things. Oh look, it died. You didn't have to get close to it. Oh look, it died. You didn't have to get close to him. So start using your damn bow. Also, you can use this too. You gotta go. The laser deer is increased. How do we want to do this? Do we want to do it now? Probably want to do it now. I'll wipe you. Actually, I will also wipe you. Let's go back and get it. We're gonna do it at some point anyways, right? Do it now. Hello. Meat skewer. No thank you. If ever we need to. Could you, like, not be here, though, bird? This is gonna, like, severely slow us down. But it's gotta be done. It doesn't, like, literally have to be done. I wanna do it, though. Don't forget to use your gun. Hey! You have a gun. You can use a gun. Is that a gun? Does Mr. Dead Cells have a gun? Ah, that's a rat. We're good. Excuse me. Knock it off. Dong dong dong. Now we're crushing it. Dong 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 dong. Dong dong dong. Hello. Dong. Excuse me? Yeah, get executed. Executed! Bubonic Lettuce says, the first time I used a giant's whistle, I died laughing. I mean, it is a very good weapon. He would turn into an elite? What would that even look like? That's ridiculous. Aha, money! Aha! Oh my god, it's a syringe. Mushroom Boy, syringe, frost blast. Enemies hit by this will fall more slowly. I gotta try it. It's just ridiculous enough that I want to see how it works. Really, survival is the best stat, isn't it? Because eventually you can get that perk, that mutation, which gives you 50% more health on top of everything. Making up for the fact that you put all of your stats in survival. Like, survival is clearly the best. Ow. Good shot, bird. Panshaku's brutality, therefore brutality is the best. Yeah, but baseball bat is survival, therefore survival is the best. Just ignore the other half of that equation. Bonk. Also, Tombstone is survival, so Tombstone is clearly the best. I mean, survival is clearly the best. Nope. Gonk. Gonk. Like saying Red Hook isn't biased to Dismas. Who is the best Darkest Dungeon character? And why is it, oh, the leopard? Could you, like, not be here? Leopard, there you go. Someone knows. Maybe not when you're fighting the hag, though. Sure, 1 point in tactics. Always said tactics is the best. I like you just waiting for me, like, oh, after he's picked up this scroll, I'll get him. Got him. Are we done? There are several rooms we have not explored, including a shop. He can crit for 92. He can crit for over 100, I think. Bubonic lettuce is flagellant. I'm not like, I like the flagellant in Darkest Dungeon, but I don't think he's, you know, top tier. The card! The card! The card! The most amazing card in the world. Wow, you actually managed to hit me, huh? Good job. I'm trying to think about what I would consider to be the one of the best Darkest Dungeon characters. I don't know. It's been a while since I played. Highwayman's pretty good though. Antiquarian, infinite money build. How much money can you hold with 4? I'm silly. Food shop. Almost forgot about the food shop. We used a healing flask, didn't we? Yeah. So we need to spend a little bit of cash. Dun dun dun. Oh, we already bought the food portion of this. Well, I'll buy the flask and I'll buy the cough syrup too, just to make the next floor a little bit easier. But I got a feeling for the next floor, what I would like to do is just spin to win my way through the entire floor. So let's see if that can actually happen here. I mean, my spin to wins are doing 2,000 DPS. We make it at least 10,000, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Flagellant Houndmaster, easy skeleton bleeding. Oh, Lord. That's too much bleeding. No, don't want to reroll anything. I like what we have. I like everything that we have. I've never made a skeleton bleed in Darkest Dungeon. That's like something that would be an achievement in a video game. Probably should be an achievement in some video game. I mean, this is kind of what I was thinking about for the floor. Just kind of do a little something like this. Then we can just crank on that spin to win whenever we need it. Can I go down? Yeah. Made it. Let's crank on it. Actually took a little longer than I thought to kill that guy. It's still going, huh? Let's crank on it. Do I fire knives when I crank on it? It's a little strange. Wow, I just cut through your, like, personal shield, huh? We're gonna get through the whole level just spinning. Like, good luck trying to bring anyone back to life in this mess. No! I'm still spinning! I stopped spinning! I still have 8 charges on my, I missed everything. I still have 8 charges on my, item that prevents us from taking damage, but I did just fall off of the level. Alright. We're back. Now just don't get hit, because if I get hit, I will die. Explosive decoy. Oh my lord. I kind of don't want it, because I really like all of my equipment. I can't get up. No! Ugh. Get up! This is also tempting for the boss fight because you can root him and then just shoot him a whole bunch. What was that? Was it an explosive decoy? Decoy does do a lot of damage. But because it doesn't scale with 2 stats anymore, do I really want it, or would I rather have a wolf trap so I could toss down the wolf traps and then just fill this guy full of lead? I feel like I just want to fill him full of lead. We've got the legendary carbine after all. Well, actually we can just decide on what we're gonna do later, because we can just spin to win right now. That guy actually lived for a while. That's scary. Scary thought. What happens when an elite lives against the spin to win? Could you, like, not? Like, you must be getting dizzy by now. All right, now that that's done, let's go through the level one more time. Hilariously, I didn't get to 60 kills without getting hit. So, we're not gonna get a bonus. Oh, is this an indication of a grave, maybe? I don't know. Honk. Might as well. Our melee's level is pretty freaking low. Now, how the heck do we get to the gem? What a weird place for there to be a little secret. Come on, there you go. Because it's part of the maze is that you have to break that, right? All right. All right. Well, we've killed everything in this part of the level, so just go get your scrolls. I really like what we have. There's no reason not to just go all into green, because we get scaling on that mutation that gives us 50% health. That being said, we do have a lot of points in red and purple, so we've got a lot of HP. Is this weapons? Dude, a shield is probably what I'm interested in. Because we know on the mausoleum fight, is it mausoleum? On the fight against this upcoming boss, parrying just works very well against him. Also wizard hat though, I gotta consider the wizard hat aspect of this. All right. Guess I'm here now. Why is there like one harpy? There were like 4, but like, why are there harpies here? It's like an odd thing to just have like 1 or 2 of. Nope. Gonna be 1 enemy over here. It's a harpy! What? Must be someone resurrecting those guys. So we can take the decoy or the syringe. Because I really want to have foresight to try to get the flawless. Excuse me. I mean, here's the question, right? Do we want to try to use the syringe against the lighthouse bosses or the queen? Do we think that that's gonna do enough to maybe like just wipe the boss in like one attack? Queen's kind of hard to dodge, so I feel like I don't really want to use the collector on her. I think we should get the hat. I think we can say, you know what, we cheesed this floor with the syringe, and we know the syringe is always good. Decoy, on the other hand, you know, we can toss it out there. It's got a 3-second cooldown. No, it's not really a 3-second cooldown, but we can probably do a lot of damage to the boss with this. And then we can keep our card. So I'm sorry to do it. But we take the syringe all the damn time. Pretty sure didn't I kill the didn't I kill the giant using the syringe the other day? Like only the syringe, I just spun to one. Spun to one. 20,000 HP. A ton of health. One more scroll fragment, so we will get one scroll before the boss fight. And then, did I want to go and get a shield? Yes, which is gonna be here. So basically, we're going to just be using the carbine. Give me a invert carbine, and then when this guy goes crazy, we just start going, ugh. Give it a shot. This is, it's probably gonna be a bit of a weak fight, but let's see. I don't think we're gonna kill him particularly quickly, and I don't think we're gonna kill him without getting hit, but I would love to. More damage against targets covered in burning oil. Toxic cloud and inflammable oil. You know, I like that because it works towards the synergy with the carbine. All right. Parrying is good against this guy. We're not gonna be able to root him, so the crossbow, or the carbine is gonna be a little worse than you think it normally would be, I think, but it's fine. Hello. Gonna be a little bit more of just a classic fight here. We're gonna have to dodge. What are you doing? Get out of here. What are you doing? Oh, come on! Why are you traveling behind me? That's what I want to know. Yeah, this is not like a great build for this guy, clearly. He's dead anyways. Should have stuck with the spin to win, right? Like when I was fighting him and trying to parry him, he would just like slide through me, so I was parrying in the wrong direction. And he's so fast that it's really hard to be at a range to him for any extended periods of time. Bubonic Lettuce says the Scarecrow just sucks. I don't think he just sucks, but I think he's awkward at the best of times to fight. Definitely not like one of my favorite bosses, but that's fine. Kind of a jerk is what he is. Kind of a huge jerk. Also, I'm a fool. We definitely should have kept spin to win so that we could just spin our way through this entire floor. If I still had the syringe, we could just probably spin our way through the entire floor and not have to actually fight anything. But I didn't want to just take the same cheesy loadout every time. Hello. I forgot just how large this floor is, and I bring it up now because I know that this floor is going to take a while. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Minus 15% damage received. I'll wait until we find a better amulet, because, I mean, let's be honest, we know we're going to be fighting some elites on this floor. And in fact, what I might want to do is start using that tombstone again. We didn't use it for... Oh, it's not where I want to be. Didn't use it for, like, a little bit. Need to remind myself to actually use it as a weapon. Plonk. But yeah, this floor, it is real freaking long. So, you know, be prepared to be in the shipwreck for a little while. Floor's just too big. Yeah. I kind of think that too. I think the floor is just a little too large, but it's okay. I gotta be honest, I kind of prefer this over the explosive decoy, but I know the explosive decoy does do a lot of damage, but whatever. Should really just remember to use the explosive decoy. Well, I think everything died? 20-second cooldown on it is just a little long. Wow, also, that enemy, that spider, didn't die to one tombstone shot either. I guess we just don't have as much damage as I thought we did. We had a part of the game where we need more damage. A lot more damage. More damage! Clunk, clunk, clunk. Nah, I don't want it. Waiting for an amulet that has 2 green stats and also minus 15% damage received. Another point. And not green, huh? I completely forgot about the fact that those would break the ground. We gotta be a little bit careful about that, don't we? Any bombs will break ground. Which sometimes makes it a little hard to platform. It does have pretty good music. I'm doing a bad job of using the right weapon for the right job. You know, we should be mixing up the tombstone with the legendary colorless carbine, which I'm not doing. Plus 3% HP. Our HP is freaking off the chart at this point. 25,707. Hey, Scythe Claws! It would be funny to completely change our build before the lighthouse, but no! Also, no! I'd rather not. I just have so much fun with survival runs. Heinke, welcome. You stopped streaming Gungeon? Question mark. I mean, if people like really want it, I could keep playing Gungeon, but there's just been other things to play lately. Other things I've been wanting to play anyways. Ah, that was disengagement, huh? Hold on, I actually need to go grab the item here. I don't mind. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot gastronomy. Yeah, I'm gonna take Death Orb. Yeah, I should have taken gastronomy so that we could get all the food on this level, start recycling it, and then get damage bonuses for the lighthouse fight. It's a situation where I need to use that weapon. Oh! Okay, you die. You die. Heal up. Don't be an idiot. As much as you want to have as many heals available for the next floor. There you go, finally. Honk. Didn't need to go down there. Assault shield, my beloved, says bubonic lettuce. I'm not a big fan of the assault shield. At least he didn't list it, but you had Returnal. I have played a little bit of Returnal lately, yeah. Really, that was like... It's been a while since we played Returnal. I played it like a week ago, though. This week has been mostly Dead Cells because the DLC came out. About Wolf Trap. This looks fun. Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a wonderful game, and I'm very glad that it got new DLC to force me to come back and play it again. Very lucky none of those bombs came down and hit me. Well, I've just got to take something at this point. We're not getting the ideal amulet, but that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. We also did hit mapping for the floor, but man, this floor is long. This is one of those floors where you can kill like 150 by the end of it. Sure, more brutality. 7, 6, 28. I gotta feel like that's not the best distribution we could ask for. Although I do have 33,000 HP. We're not gonna die, but it's gonna be hard for us to get a flawless. Dude, I think I'm gonna go throwable objects. Well, see, and now I gotta think. Because if I'm not going with Wolf Trap, why wouldn't I go with throwable objects? Well, I guess the idea in my head is, well, if I go throwable objects, then I can still use, well, I can still use 2 skills, Foresight and Death Orb. I would just be forced to use the bow the whole time, but that's fine on that fight, I think. Yeah, so it should be fine. Well, there's your rooting right there. We can just root him with the axe, right? Hit him with the axe, hit him with the carbine. Throwable objects probably would one-shot enemies at this point. That is very true. We could also get rid of the carbine. But it's 80% self-damage synergy. Probably gives it more utility than the tombstone with the boy's axe. Because what I'm thinking is we can hit him with the boy's axe and then just smack him in behind with the tombstone. But if we hit him with the boy's axe, we can just hit him with the sonic carbine. And with the plus poison damage, we'll probably be fine, right? So it's gonna be axe, they're stunned, or rooted, fill them full of sonic carbine shots, right? We are done with the floor, so we don't need the tombstone anymore. The tombstone damage is pretty good. Getting rid of the Caribbean would be a bad decision, says Bubonic Lettuce. The Caribbean? Oh, the Caribbean, I get it. I think for the fight, I do like the idea of this. Hit them, root them. They're probably affected by root. By Groot? By Groot and by root. Let's go for it. Maybe I should have, do have to climb out of here. Maybe I should have kept the tombstone in my backpack, but I like having a shield in my backpack. Let me go back to these shops real quick since this is the end of the floor. Stuns any enemy it hits. I'll put you in my backpack. Attacking a stunned or rooted enemy lets you strike frantically, dealing critical damage. Okay, and now I'm thinking boy's axe baseball bat, right? Root him? I mean, that just looks awesome. Okay, I think this is what we want. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And then we can hit him with a death orb while they're in that too. What do you have with an angry sheep and an angry cow? Angry cow, two animals in a bad mood. I get it. It was a terrible joke though, Jackman 264, but I do get it. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, the bonus damage on crit is nice, although if... You know, we don't have the money to reroll, so I'm not gonna worry about it. This is fine. Crits plus 20%. We still have the crossbow if we need it. We don't need more ammo. Go for it. Do we want gastronomy? Yeah, screw gastronomy. Let's just go for it. And oh no, the malaise is gonna level up. By the way, your malaise tier is increased? I did get hit, but also I couldn't jump properly. I mean, I bonked her very well. I did it. Oh! I fell off the level. Get me up here. I'm having a hard time climbing for some reason. We bonked her real good, and we're gonna do it again. Okay, we can almost get her in one phase, but we do need to roll past her at some point. That's pretty good. So hey, come here, get bonked. Hey. I think my axe maybe fell out of her. Hard to tell. Oh my god, I fell off the level again. My platforming on this has been terrible. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. What? Should probably just like focus more on getting out of here. Disengagement activated too. Not a good performance. Not a good performance at all. That's okay. You know what I need to do to get the barricade? They don't really get stunned forever, you know? That would make it too strong. Hello. Hey, come here. I don't know, that's also like not amazing. Excuse me. You can't fly. That is very rude. All right, let's give it a shot. Well, this is not gonna go very well. Get a climb! I made Euterpe just fly somehow. Climb! How hard is it to go up? I should stop trying to fight them. It's weird though because they've got the axe in them, but the axe doesn't guarantee that they're stunned forever. Be a 50 heal, yeah. Oh no, minor heal. The axe just it's applying the stun effect to them, but because they're bosses, the stun effect gets unapplied very quickly. It's very interesting. They also can turn around in it too, it looks like, which is very annoying. How did... Like, I'm hitting you with the freaking axe! Any fight where you're trying to use, like, rooting or stunning on a boss just doesn't work properly. Should probably just, like, not even try, really. Ow. I'm out of heals. Thought I still had one left. Oh, I'm probably gonna die, by the way. Probably should have been hit there. Whew. Believe it or not, using the shield there kept me alive. Okay, got one. Got the other. I guess when they teleport, they also teleport out of the axe? Ow! Disengagement gave me a heal! You idiot. You healed me! Bonicoletta says, the whole lighthouse segment, I just don't think this is very well designed. I think it's fine. It's a fun fight. Even if it is difficult sometimes. This was not a very good build for the fight, though. I wish it was. I wish I could say it was a good build for the lighthouse, but it's not. I need to look at some of my old runs in Dead Cells to see like what the best runs I had against Lighthouse was. Do we have a good build for the Queen? Dude, I have no freaking idea. Here's how I feel about the Queen fight. What we have is one activation of disengagement before we die. So it's whatever we do, it's gotta be good. If we can land the crits with the baseball bat, this boss does seem to be pretty weak to rooting. So maybe that'll work. I do need to flip over to barricade. Oh, there is an outfit. Edgy Death. Wow, I unlocked it too. I completely forgot to deposit that blueprint, I suppose. So what can we get? No Mercy is fine. Disengagement is fine. We could get dead inside, but I like what we got. Yeah, it's fine. Probably some micromanagement we could do there, but who cares? Okay, temporary health. We should wait until disengagement comes back, though. I hate to say it. And then we're gonna try the baseball bat. We're gonna see if this is an okay fight to lock down with the root and then smack, 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 smack. As I'm like bleeding everywhere. Oh, also this baseball bat does plus 50% damage when you're at maximum HP. That's nice. That's nice. Here we go. All right, if we get hit once, we're almost gonna die. If we get hit twice, we die. So good luck. Good luck. Man, these 5 BC runs, the final bosses have just been destroying me. So she stole my axe. I'm not hitting as often as I would like. Oh, I got hit by a freaking laser. Oh, the tornado got me too. I got knocked off the tower. Oh, I forgot. I'm not done with you. Now fight for real. Well, you're very dumb. You really should not have given me a full heal. Ow. But what's weird is that I feel like I'm not even getting the fast baseball bat hits in because the rooting is only like sometimes applying. I guess the die is cast then. She'll revive you. She revives you, I believe, if she is over half health. So she was just barely over half health and gave us a free win. Oh, thank you, thank you. But, yeah. I feel like I wasn't getting the full baseball bat hits in there because of the fact that the boy's axe applies root. It applies root for like 1 second, every second, but because the boss is like somewhat resistant to the rooting, it's not applying for the whole second. So I attack, I get 1 crit, I attack, I get no crit, I attack, I get no crit, I attack, I get a crit, I get attack, I get no crit. So it's inconsistently critting on that boy's axe. The wolf trap is a little bit better because it applies root for as long as the enemy's in the trap, it seems like. So it's a little bit more consistently rooting. It's one of those fights though where it probably is just gonna require a little bit of trial and error and practice and experimentation to figure out what exactly works best as far as rooting goes. But the boss is resistant, or is vulnerable to rooting, even if it's not 100% consistent. So you executed someone who spared your life. I mean, yes. It was a good run though, it was a fun run. Trying to think about the run. It was just it was a Tombstone Legendary Carbine run. Pretty good. Lots of HP. We needed more. What we really needed was damage. We had way too many scrolls in this run that were red and purple show up. On the previous run, we had like 4, 32, 4. On this one, we had like 7, 8, 28 or something. So we had not a very good stat distribution, but oh well, if I just dodge a little bit more, then we wouldn't need all the health anyways. Fun run regardless. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch. We're gonna go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.